Good afternoon, YouTube. Random Duck 91 for Not So Epic Gaming. Welcome to part 15 of our volume level guide series. Today we'll be doing levels 76 through 80, so we're almost done. Only 4 episodes on top of this one, so we'll be done next week. But anywho, level 76, a foxhole. Giggity 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 goo. Simple level starting out. Well, it can look complex. Look at all these force fields. You see force fields everywhere. Ignore them. Just ignore them right now. Enter this small area in between these guards' circles that you can actually get through here. Make your way around slow. It's no race. We're not in a race, guys. You don't want to get caught and die and get burned alive like that time Will Ferrell got burned alive as Mustafa and Austin Powers. I don't know where that thought came from. Random thoughts. This area is even easier because they leave a large berth, and you'll notice that right in the center, convenient, I know, there's just this open area that none of their eyes can see. What a blind spot. You'd think that somebody'd be like, hey, you guys can't see anything there. You should probably be more careful, eh, kid? Why are they from the 1950s? I don't know. Anywho, look at that TARDIS-like structure up there. Lol. Overload this force field real quick, and big force field doing nothing really. Read the text, pick up the blackjack. Don't even waste your time hitting any of these guards that are walking around. Just hit the turret. Now you're in a safe spot here, and your goal is to get these guys into the same pattern. Blackjack them there. The amount of time they're stunned and the time it takes to recover and all that to where they start moving is the same amount of time it takes them to walk all the way around. So they're in the same spot. So all you gotta do is overload it. And you have plenty of time now. Like, they're only got halfway around their little pattern. You do have to be a bit careful. When they go down, you should be able to get all of them, but I'm going to take my time because I'm an idiot is the reason why. There's no other actual reason why. I'm an idiot, guys. We're going to get this done. Blackjack, just to have more blackjacks on the list, because I still have to blackjack 100 people. I don't know how I never did that. But easy level. Let's jump on in here to 76, the French disconnect. I am not French. This level I thought about last video, actually. Last video I was doing, I thought about this one, but not right. This one looks complicated, but it's actually super simple. They all go to the center at the same time. There's 8 guards, and they're all in the same pattern, which is crazy. There's a blackjack on each side. You don't really... It's just so you can pick either direction. The blackjack's barely even needed here. You use it mainly on guys that are around this force field. This guy, and there's like one other guy that I remember blackjacking. Still, I don't like that term. Thankfully, he turns to the left. Do they all turn to the left? I think they all turn to the left. They all go counterclockwise here. Maybe they all go counterclockwise all the time, and I've never noticed till just now. Egad, I don't know. I'll have to look at that later. I won't. I did not notice that when I was playing that guy just slid. I didn't notice that. He just slid along, like on his normal path. Blackjack him, who gives a shit? Enter the shadows. Pretty much every guard's gonna come look. He slid across the ground, so he'd still be in the right spot. Oh my god, that's funny. How did I not notice that when I was actually playing? Oh man. I hope I said level 77. I feel like I said 76. This is 77, by the way. Under par time, too. Good job, team. Let's jump on here to level 78, the Transported Man. Transported Man, that makes me think of teleporters. What are the chances this game has teleporters? Read the text. I know what you're thinking, but hear me out, yeah? Teleporter, yeah. Teleporters are okay. I mean, they're just a way to get from room to room. They're not nearly as complex as Silphco. Haha, references. 90s kids. It's not a 90s kids thing. In actuality, I would go to the right door. I'd hit the right teleporter first, then go to the left. Because you have to get the key to open the left door on the right side, and the blackjack starting on the left side, you need to use it over there. You can't get further with the blackjack on the right side, so go to the right teleporter, then the left teleporter. Now that the gate is down, because we did pick up the key, we're going to go over here and we're going to take out this guy. We're going to bada 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 bing bada boom. Going to get as close as we can. Get that second key. Run. You got plenty of time. You didn't have to crouch. You probably could have almost made it to the teleporter, in all honesty. Wasting time. Not going to get any of those on the high score times, that's for sure. Jump over to the right door. This time it's a night, I think. It might not be a night. I have to let him get closer. So I'd go all the way up to the top. Not a knight. But I think he's got a nice, yeah, he's got some nice peripheral there. And now the exit's open and we can just read the text. Make sure you read the text. And through. With quite a bit of time to spare on that power time. 79? That can't be 79. Is that 79? He said Alonzi. David Tennant. Anyhow, Doctor Who. The best doctor ever, David Tennant. Anyhow. By the way, that guard stops and he looks at the teleporter when he's going through. So make sure you note and you take that right stick down so that you can see him slightly better when you're going up for the teleporter. I don't know why I'm standing here. You can stand on the teleporter and see his line of sight. Go. Don't actually go through, though. Oh, God, don't go through, you fool. And go now. It does take time. Remember, it takes a decent amount of time for you to actually teleport, so it's not instantaneous and you can just run around. It takes a while to reformulate those molecules. You get to follow this knight, giggity. Hide because he's, you know, got super long vision. I know you know I'm still out there. I like when they just randomly say, I like your boots. Who are you talking to? Especially when they're by themselves. Like, I like your boots. Who? Yourself? Frickin'. There we go. Run around, make sure you hit the checkpoint. Good, we hit the checkpoint right before it disappeared. Prep it. He's got a gun, so he's not going to follow you. And he's donezo. He's thankfully disabled long enough that you can do that. And by that I mean take the force field down. I'm getting so descriptive in these videos now, aren't I? Man, I can't believe we've done all of this. I remember doing that review still. The review has some relatively decent steam, and he's going to kill me. And I'm not going to notice that I didn't get a checkpoint on the way out, only on the way in, so I didn't pick up those gems, so the exit isn't open, so I'm going to waste my time now. Lots of time. He hits it. Let's jump in the teleporter, I say to myself. Wait a second, the exit's not open. Wait a second, I'm an idiot. And I'm dead. That was a whole cluster of clusters. Read the text again just to double check that the text is read, because I really don't know what I missed in the game that I don't have the trophy yet. I want this platinum. I still don't have this platinum. It's so sad. I did a review day one. Hunter went through every level day one of the game, making level guides. Still don't have the platinum because I didn't pick up all the stuff. And let's jump in here to, I believe, the final level of this episode, level 80, Addressing the Nation. It is interesting. I thankfully chose the correct teleporter to use at the beginning. Go to the bottom one. Go to the bottom one. Now, you got a sniper. You got a jumpable wall that you have to go down. So you have to go all the way up to the top. Let's walk around this nice little snipper. It's not a snipper, it's an archer. Whistle. You gotta walk a lot. Jump the wall. Now note, he's got really long vision and turns. You idiot. I was almost out of his vision is the hilarious part about that, too, when you really look down at it. Now, you can't sneak around this knight, but you don't have to because he's standing in the middle and there's the black walls in between you. Unless he can use the teleporters, which I know he can't. Teleporters are just for us. Hide in the shadows so he resets himself, and you're going to jump in this teleporter. Don't get killed by the sniper who's arbitrarily walking around, who also stares right at the teleporter for a really long time, so you have to stand here and wait. Go. Now we're going to go. Sorry, I was also yawning at that time, but I stopped my yawn. Go through the teleporter, walk behind the knight casually. Just casually. Act like you're supposed to be there. Act like you're a busboy or something. He won't notice. Overload the force field. Pick up the mute. The mute is rather useful. And now you have to go all the way back. You have to go all the way back to the beginning and take the original left path that we ignored. It's fine, though. You don't have to mute. I just mute to speed up the process a bit, because I already wasted enough time. And I feel like when you mute through a teleporter, it almost seems like it speeds up the teleportation. Maybe it just speeds up what your animation looks like. I don't think it actually takes less time, but it does seem quicker. Gonna jump over the wall. Teleporter. Teleporter. Man. See, it just seems like it takes forever. Watch yourself here. Okay, he turns clockwise, so never mind. Does he turn clockwise? Yeah, he turns clockwise the entire time. We're gonna wait a second, and we're gonna mute now. Run through, jump over the jumpable wall, pick up these gems. I did not sit at the end screen of this level at all, because I was thinking it wasn't the last level of the video. So, I will just say I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to leave a suggestion on what you'd like to see us do next in the comments section below. If you'd like to keep up with us, you can follow us on Twitter at NotSoEpicGaming. If you'd like to keep up with me and talk with me directly, you can follow me on Twitter at RandomDuck91. Relevant links will be in the description below. Check out our Twitch streams. Links are in the description below. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And above all else, stay epic.